G'day subscribers. Today we're going to do a little bit of a cleanup on some stainless steel or chromed mouldings for your FJ Holden. You're with Jules Knight on Jive Talking Garage. So we've got a thing here called a fill guard. This is an ASCO accessory that slides over the gooseneck of your petrol inlet. So this one was given to me by one of our members from Jive Talking Garage on Facebook, and so I just thought, well, it doesn't look much, but when you carefully look underneath there or on the back, you can actually see parts of shine that really want to come through, and all they need is a little bit of work. So ordinarily I use some steel wool, some very, very fine steel wool. In America they call it 40 steel wool. So I use fine steel wool and ordinarily oil, but today I'm just going to try just some multi-purpose cleaner just to see if it does the job. I've also got a toothbrush and a soft scourer should I need, but I'm going to give it a go first with the stainless steel very, very lightly just to see if I can get any progress on the matter. So we've used not only the spray and wipe, but also it wasn't with that little fine steel wool, it wasn't cutting through and giving us the right clean surface. So I went and got some dishwashing liquid and added the two together, and you've got to be careful adding different substances together because of the reaction that you get, but I didn't think there was going to be any with those two, so that's perfectly fine. So the actual fill guard, the bezel, petrol cap bezel, is cleaned up quite well. There's obviously a little bit of green coming through there and so on, but more importantly, I suppose you can see on this edge here are the copper that's actually adhered to the light metal before they do the chroming. So look, really it's got it pretty clean, or as good as it's going to be without, sitting there on a polisher and whatever, because it is very dull, and you can see without scouring. See, if I put oil on there and also steel wool, I'm in danger of starting to scratch it. But on the inside, it was really, really dirty. However, that's what the inside has turned out to be. So really, it's a case of, the cleanup method of steel wool, and either oil or detergent or multi-purpose spray cleaner with the very fine steel wool works really, really well. So I'm quite happy about that. Now, given my FJ looks a bit rough and rugged and it's a bit of a rat rod at the moment, once I sort out what's happening with the petrol inlet system, well, then I'd be quite happy to run that before I do it all up. Obviously, once I've done it all up, well, I'd get a nice chrome one on it or have that one chromed. But that's what I use. Steel wool, something like spray and wipe, detergent or oil, and that gets me through the grimy parts of metal or chrome. But don't forget, you've just got to do it lightly. If you do it lightly and you go progressively and you're not aggressive with the steel wool, you'll get a good result that'll be much improved for what it was before. Whereas now, you've got something you can work with. So that's just another accessory. That's the NASCO fill guard for the 48 and the FJ. So a little bit of know-how there on how to do cleanup of chrome and stainless steel. Don't forget to visit us on Facebook so you can see what we're doing at Jive Talking Garage, and have a look at our other videos on YouTube. So there you go, folks. Don't forget,